This video will resonate with you if you're dealing with an ex and want to explore their current intentions for you, Gemini, because they are all up in your business, sending you text messages, calling you on the phone, trying to do a temperature check, and you like, what is going on with them? Let's go ahead and dive in. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, their intentions, XO Flame. First card, okay, is the Star. I love it. Second card, representing their heart place, is the Seven of Cups. And, two cards. We got a bonus card in this round. Our third card is the Ace of Cups, and our bonus card is the High Priestess. That's interesting. So we're looking at right now two major arcana. This person is hoping for major changes between you two. They're going to come back. This person with the Star and this High Priestess. Oh my, oh me, oh my. Let's go ahead and jump in. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The first card is the Star. We're leading with that. So that's what they're leading with. Hope, healing, and optimism. They're feeling hopeful about the possibility of reconnecting. The Star, from an old flame or ex or old flame standpoint, indicates that they see you as someone who represents healing and renewal for them. Their intentions are centered around bringing fresh energy into this connection, perhaps after a period of separation, of course, and it wasn't a good separation, or a period of separation or reflection. I do feel like for old flames, it kind of maybe just fizzled out, but for a full blown ex, I don't believe that this was a good breakup at all. And I feel like since you guys have broken up, they did have some healing to do, and they've done that. So with that belief, they believe that there's still a chance to rebuild something meaningful with you, and they're approaching this with optimism and a desire for emotional healing with you. I think the more important thing here is that the Star is showing that they haven't given up on the idea of rekindling the connection. Okay. Where I have an issue is the Seven of Cups. Okay, so in the heart place, we do have a Seven of Cups. They are feeling a bit confused and overwhelmed about their options. This is what I don't like. Now, the intentions are good and they're hopeful, but they're clouded by uncertainty. Nobody got no time for that. At the end of the day, their intentions are good. That's the reason why I do an intention for you, because sometimes the intentions and what's going on right now don't always add up, especially when I extend these, but they're not being extended right now. With that being said, I feel like they're hopeful about the possibility of reconnecting. Hope, healing, and optimism. They are approaching things with optimism. Yes. However, I feel like a part of the reason why you guys broke up is because of their indecision. Gemini, you can be dealing definitely with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They may be fantasizing about different scenarios or unsure about how to approach you, but they're overwhelmed with these options. And I do not believe that all of these options have something to do with reconciliation with you. But there are multiple options. Doesn't necessarily always mean it has to be a relationship, but I think that it is safe to assume and point out that they're still figuring things out emotionally, and they don't know what the best way to move forward is. They're unsure. The intentions are there, but the action isn't there. They're struggling with clarity in exactly what they truly want or how to make it happen. I think they want you, but there's other options, and that's not your fault. They're an ex for a reason. But at the same time, I do want to say the third card is the Ace of Cups. So at the core of their intentions is a desire for a new emotional beginning. See, that can make anybody crazy. So they have hope, healing, and optimism about possibly reconnecting. However, they may be a bit confused or overwhelmed by their options, okay, struggling with clarity on what they want or how to make it happen. But at the core of their intention still is the desire to be with you. So the Ace of Cups shows that your ex is still holding on to deep feelings with you. They're still in love with you, and they're maybe hoping to start fresh with an open heart. They're ready to offer love again, possibly seeking forgiveness or wanting to rekindle the emotional bond that once existed between you two. They have an overflowing of emotions, so their intention is to bring love back into the picture, starting from a place of emotional openness and sincerity. So, that kind of gives me a little bit of insight on the Seven of Cups. They're not, and so I'm going to tell you, some of you guys, they do have other options, period. But I believe 75% of you guys that's listening, they're just overwhelmed with their feelings for you. This could be a revelation for them. It could have been something that they have always felt for you, especially with our bonus card being the High Priestess here. We'll get to that. I feel like it's just they're overflowing with emotions, and they don't want to come off like, oh my God, Gemini, blah, 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 and just like spill all of these emotions out and look like a fool. So I think that this is just representing the overflowing of emotions, and I feel that that Seven of Cups in the heart place, they just don't know how to approach it yet. They don't know how to approach you. They're unsure about how to do it. I think that's what it is. Our bonus card is the High Priestess, and I think that you don't know this. Obviously, the High Priestess as a bonus card is suggesting, I believe that their feelings or intentions are hidden. You have no clue. You're probably not even thinking about it because this is an ex or an old flame. So there is an element of mystery surrounding their true desire. So they have a tendency. Now we see some of the things that they struggled with when you guys were in a relationship. They are unsure of their feelings. They're confused and overwhelmed by what they feel, meaning that they've had superficial relationships in the past. And then they have a tendency of not wanting to be vulnerable and let you know how they feel. There's an element of mystery surrounding their true desires, and they may not be fully revealing their emotions just yet, which is probably what they did when you were in a relationship with them. They're being guided by their intuition, but I'm going to let you know the High Priestess is making them trust the intuition and quietly assess the situation before they make any moves. So it may seem familiar, but divine is guiding them now, okay? While they may be feeling hopeful and emotional, which is already evidenced by the Star and the Ace of Cups, they're also having to rely on their inner wisdom. And they may want to approach you very subtle, like I've already said, waiting for the right moment to reveal their true intentions, because they just don't want to, oh my God, and you're like, whoa, they don't want that. It takes them a lot to even get where they are. So they're just like, whoa. So in summary, Gemini, your ex's intentions seem to be a blend of hope and emotional complexity, okay? With the Star, it evidences that they have hope, healing, and optimism about the connection. However, the Seven of Cups shows that they're still sorting out some emotional confusion or timing issues. The Ace of Cups evidence that their feelings for you are strong and they're in love with you and hoping for a fresh start. However, the most important piece of this, which I think is directly tied to that Seven of Cups, and I want to say is the High Priestess. They're holding back but divinely guided to wait for the right moment to reveal their deeper emotions and intentions to you. So they're being guided to be cautious and hopeful and know exactly what the hell they want before they come and spill all of this to you. All right? Great. This concludes the video, and I hope it resonated. Drop it like it's hot in the comments. Let me know how you felt about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Gemini.